To curate any exhibition requires comprehensive research, knowing your individual client's tastes, and understanding what shapes and drives their behavior.
Now that makes a pretty picture.
It's interesting. It's really bold.
I agree. The attention to detail is quite something.
You can see how much work went into it.
Somebody's going to be very happy to have this.
Curate is an independent global investment manager with a unique range of funds. Each one is managed by a team of highly skilled people that we have handpicked from top managers around the world to look after our investors' money. We curate each fund to meet a specific investor's need, and we have conducted thorough research to find the people that we believe are most suited to deliver on that. Ultimately, we believe that the art of investing lies in simplifying things. In a market where there are now thousands of different funds to choose from, we give investors a comprehensive range of options. This provides them with access to different strategies, all in one place. It also gives them the comfort that each fund is being managed by a team that has been handpicked through a detailed research process.
We set the bar high so that we know we can trust those we select to look after our clients' money. Our research team has decades of experience, deep relationships across the industry, and a global view that means whether we are looking for managers in the US, Europe, South Africa, or anywhere else across the world, we hold them to the same high standards.
Our investors have reassurance that they don't need to search through thousands of different funds to find the reliable and trustworthy managers, because we've done that on their behalf. It's all part of giving investors access to the very best investment ideas. So why consider Curate as your investment manager of choice? Firstly, because we believe in having an investor-centered range of funds. Each of our funds is designed to meet a particular client need, such as saving for your future goals, growing wealth for your children and grandchildren, or ensuring that you have a balanced global portfolio.
We also believe in simplicity. We will always be transparent and keep things relevant so that you face as few surprises along your investment journey as possible.
We have a global reach. We research managers across the world to find the people we believe are most suited to delivering on what our investors require, wherever they may be.
And we believe that the best people have the highest standards. The people we handpick to be our long-term partners must offer something unique and show integrity, loyalty, and a record of delivering returns for our investors. Speak to us today or go to curateinvestments.com to find out more about Curate or the art of investing.
Thank you, Jeanette. I think I teared up back there and forgot what I'm supposed to say today, so please bear with me. The last 15 years has been phenomenal, and working aside a woman like Jeanette has been absolutely amazing, and I look forward to the next 15 years with her at the head of the Momentum Group. I think you can see just after 1 year of her running the group, the changes and also, I suppose, the market, the way the market has responded to our business has been absolutely fantastic. And you'll see today with Curate will be an extension of that. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the launch of South Africa's latest and newest asset manager, Curate Investments. Thanks, Alana. What does it mean to curate? To curate means two things. One is to take care of something. The next is to put together only the best and put them on display. And if you think about what we do, it was quite simple why we chose that name. It's very similar to what we do. Not only do we select some of the best managers both locally and globally, we then take care of your clients' money and make sure that they're taken care of throughout the investment process. You must indulge us. For people like me, Natalie and Ali, if you see something called Curate and things like art and the art of investing, you will for the next few years also have to settle with an investment manager that's going to bring something slightly different. There's going to be dancing, there's going to be art, but I think it's quite fresh and unique in an industry that is full of hard lines, charts, and graphs. We will continue to give you hard lines, charts, and graphs, but I hope you enjoy the entertainment as well. We certainly do. It is a bit out there, but I love it. I hope you do too. So in all of our narrative, you hear us talk about how we handpick the best people. And the the key word there is people. You're going to hear today from all the managers that manage some of the portfolios, and I hope you spend the time with us this evening to engage with myself, the team, and those investment managers, and to truly understand what we mean when we talk about the best people. It's not just about the numbers. How many times do you go off and meet someone, and brilliant as they are, as an individual, it's quite hard to engage with that individual. When we went out to find managers, we specifically looked for people that are fantastic to engage with, people that are great investment managers, top performers, but ultimately really good people. What we also do at Curate is we also understand that one investment manager can't do everything and be the best at everything. So we've given mandates to multiple managers because we think that you'd rather take the approach of giving different investment managers who are experts in their field the different funds to manage on our behalf. When we started the business, we also thought about what would be the guiding principles that we as a business would live by. And we said to ourselves, we want to be a global investment manager that values simplicity, excellence, and relevance, and also exclusivity, which I'll touch on now. I'll touch on all of those now. What does it mean to be a global manager? Not only are these fund managers based globally, our funds are also available globally. Our global range of funds are accessible in the UK, the Middle East, Southeast Asia, and Latin America. Today, we're thrilled to introduce you to those managers who are both locally and globally based, from Boston in the United States, New York in the United States, Oxford in the UK, Rotterdam in the Netherlands, and then obviously Cape Town and Johannesburg here in South Africa. Why do we do this? As Jeanette mentioned, the universe is full of choice. If you look in South Africa now, there's close to 2,000 unit trust funds, creating what people call the paradox of choice, where people are becoming overwhelmed by this choice. Our job here at Curate is to go out and go look for those investment managers so that you and your clients don't have to. If you look globally, it's even more important to provide that simplicity. Close to 150,000 funds. And then if you add the regulatory requirements, we can't even access some of those funds without certain licensing, and we make it very difficult for those fund managers to come to South Africa. So we as Curate have taken it upon ourselves to go and research those managers across the globe and bring them here and showcase them in South Africa and expose them to an entirely new market. You'll see some of them at the back and you'll hear them. They came as a team. This is a big commitment from some of the global managers and the local managers, because essentially what you're doing is you're partnering up with Curate on the mandates that we believe you're best at, and you're allowing us to take that out to market. Who are these people and what do we mean by excellence? When we talk about excellence, we're looking for top performers. We're looking for people with the highest integrity. And we're looking for people who are committed to delivering value for our clients. Our manager research team, as mentioned in the video, is based here in the UK, in South Africa and in the UK. They've got extensive knowledge and decades of experience. They go out there and they ensure that these standards are met by doing quantitative analysis, manager visits, and extensive due diligence on these managers. And we commit to continuously keep these managers on their toes so that they continuously do what's right for you and our clients. Then exclusivity. This one is very important both for us and for the underlying investment manager. For this relationship to work, whenever we provide them, we select their best manager and we say to them, we believe that you are the best at this specific mandate. We then ask them to give up their mandate and allow us to market and distribute it under Curate. That is an exclusive relationship. That is to ensure that all of our clients can find only the best under one umbrella, which is that Curate Investments umbrella. That is an agreement that we have with those managers, and it's not an agreement that people get into lightly. I hope it shows you the commitment that we and our managers have to each other and the types of relationships that we're trying to build over the long term with these managers. Now, the relevance piece is, I've been in the investment industry for a long time. And often what we've done is we've created things and sold them and expected clients to buy it because we thought it was fantastic. It was a fantastic idea. When we talk about relevance, we talk about listening to the client feedback. We talk about hearing what our clients' needs are. And that's how we came up with our initial launch range of funds. When we created this launch range of funds, we did our own research. We asked an external company to do research. We asked our distribution teams their feedback, and we also asked financial advisors for their feedback. 3 key things came out in terms of what clients are looking for currently, which has influenced what that launch range looks like. What we're going to show you today, the funds and the managers, is the launch range, but we do have ambitions to grow that fund range based on your requirements, your needs, and what your clients are looking for. But the launch range itself is focused on 3 key themes. Clients told us there's a need for income, there's a need for capital growth, and there's a need for global diversification. So what does that range look like today? From a fixed income perspective, Curate has 3 funds. The Curate Enhanced Yield Fund, the Curate Flexible Income Fund, and the Curate Income Plus Fund. All 3 funds managed by the Momentum Fixed Income team. From a capital growth perspective, we took a local view here, and we created a Curate Equity Fund managed by Laurium Capital, Curate Flexible Property Fund managed by Sesfikile, and Curate Balance Fund managed by Visio. 3 managers that have got fantastic track records in the country and have proven themselves over and above. And we've got the opportunity to partner with them and bring them to the South African market. From a global diversification perspective, we partnered with 4 managers. The 3 on the right are active managers, and the first one on the left is a systematic, data-driven manager. The active managers are Eva Lloyd, who manages the Curate Global Quality Fund, Lyrical manages the Curate Global Value Fund, and Jennison Associates manages the Curate Global Growth Fund. Again, fantastic managers with long-term track records and have shown that they have delivered for their clients in their own jurisdictions. And we are bringing them to South Africa for the very first time. And once again, like I said, them being here and bringing their entire teams to South Africa, even in the middle of a United States election, shows you the commitment to the South African market and to Curate as well. Before we get to each of these managers presenting to you and showcasing their own capabilities, I want to just touch on Robico. Unfortunately, Robico couldn't come to this event, but they will be joining us. Tabo from the Robico team is here, but the main portfolio manager couldn't make it for this event. They have, however, shared a video that I'll share with you now. Robico manages, like I said, Robico is a data-driven systematic manager, and they manage the Curate Sustainable Equity Fund and also the Curate Emerging Market Fund. And here's a video from Robico.
It all starts with a number. A clear, seemingly unambiguous number. As investment engineers, we always base our decisions on research, on analysis and interpretation. Indeed, on numbers. With sustainability, it's no different. Where others might use words that are trendy, superficial, or cliched, we quantify sustainability by using numbers, data, models, facts. With our SDG framework, we systematically assess individual companies on UN SDG contributions. Our SDG scores guide the way we construct investment portfolios to ensure the progress they pursue is sustainable in the economy, society, and the environment. We quantify company and sector influence on specific themes like climate and biodiversity. And we continuously search for new data sources that will help us determine which companies will become tomorrow's sustainability leaders. What's more, we don't keep data to ourselves. We share SDG scores in our Open Access Initiative. This is where we invite academics and clients to work with our assessments and to challenge them, because quantifying sustainability is an ongoing cooperative process. We are passionately curious, and as much as we love numbers, it is the world beyond them that fascinates us even more. We continuously analyze our data and interpretations to assess whether they truly reflect reality. And if we doubt the data quality, we'll override the numbers or even discard them and start all over. Call it being thorough, call it science, call it simple, common sense. But this approach to sustainability serves our clients by helping to see risks and generate performance. And just as importantly, it is an approach that aims to protect the planet for future generations. That's your kids and ours. Robeco, the investment engineers.
And that is our fund range. As I said, it's the initial launch fund range, and as we get your feedback, we do have ambitions to grow it. A message from me and the team: we fully understand that we're in the business of trust. Your clients and our clients come to us and give us their hard-earned money, expecting us to protect it and grow it. It's a responsibility that you don't take lightly, and we don't take lightly either. My team, myself, we are all accessible, and we want to do things differently. We want to build relationships with you, and we want to help you and your businesses. From me, from a personal perspective, launching in Joburg means a lot to me. I met Digby Brown in the foyer, and he hugged me and he said, "Ray, I came for you." I started 15 years ago in this industry, and the majority of that time in this industry was in this province, was in Johannesburg. I'll notice a lot of you here have been past and present clients, but I must say a lot of you have become really good friends. So from me, I would like to thank you for being here. It means a lot for us, a small new business, to gather so many people in a room like this, for you to be here for the launch of our business. And we look forward to partnering with you from now and beyond. So thank you very much.